time. Okay, so let's do one thing at a time. My mic was working before, so I'm assuming that's still working. Let's go back to the game, see what happens. It'll be black for a second.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
Okay, so I got to the point where we can see and hear the game. It is paused. It's paused because I'm checking OBS right now because it's telling me that I'm dropping like 20% of my frames. And I'm not... Sure. All right, I'm going to give it a start. Let's see how bad the latency is during the opening cutscenes and then go from there.
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So tell me how bad the latency is, and if it's really bad during the cutscene, I might have to restart my router, which I really don't want to do because it'll take me a whole 5 minutes to get back online.
Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
That's pretty.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth.
I should go back and screenshot some of that.
At our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
I feel like that's not true. Girl shows a lot of humanity.
Their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown.
Sounds like a preacher to me. Like a doomsday preacher.
Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh of madness and disdain.
So they really set up the bigotry against witchers there. So, how was it? The latency, I mean. Do we think we can handle this? And now it says that my drop frames are down to 6%, which I feel like is much more acceptable. Alright. First of all, turn on the controller. It's weird what COVID does to you. I had always 100% been a keyboard girl. Until COVID hit and I started working from home, and now all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I gotta get away from the computer. Okay, definitely not gonna go just the story. You're happy to be challenged with the story and sword, sounds maybe good. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer, and I know about that. Death March, you're truly insane and loving it. Nope. So now I'm not sure what to do, because usually if there's 3 options, like easy, normal, hard, I go with normal, and I like it. QQ, it's not funny when I'm trying to choose the mode. Besides, if I do Blood and Broken Bones, you might get a much higher fuck counter. If I can change in progress, that's good. How difficult did story and sword seem to you? I know that's so subjective, so I don't even know if that information's gonna help, but now I'm really curious. I feel like I want to start. Yeah, who am I kidding? Me too. I'm gonna leave tutorials on. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Ooh, no. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I can import these. What's this shit? From July. Those are Witcher 1. Oh, you know what I wish? I wish I remembered which save slot, because I went back scum saved to see both endings, but I think I prefer the first ending that I saw. Which would have been about an hour before, so probably. Oh, it's not even an option. These aren't all my saves, because that was all the same day in October. So I guess we're going with this one. Dookie dookie. Here we go. Oh! I always feel so bad for horses in war. Oh! That was really disgusting. Is that me? Do I have a beard now? The art's very good, but I'm looking much gruffer than I did in the last few games. When furry. So before I started stream, I took a screenshot so I'd have the control map, and then I forgot to pull it up. I like the music, for sure. I don't know about these crows. They're creepy. See, now it looks more 5 o'clock shadow than full beard. Ooh, and he's got an undercut going. Bath count 1. Yeah. Oh! I know they're allowed to change their hair. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, let's be real. It's Geralt.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Sexy as fuck. I'm also just a little jealous because I wish I could pull off an undercut,
It wasn't
but I don't
meant to
think I can.
amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Give the man a
You
break.
promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Never rush a person in a nice relaxing tub. That's just
So,
rude.
later then.
See you later.
Are you fucking kidding me? The game just crashed. I am 30 minutes into the stream and I haven't even gotten to play yet. What is happening? Um, okay, I am going to yeah, no shit. I'm going to run up and get my laptop and see if um, running fewer programs helps this scenario. Yeah, it seemed like that was what was about to happen. I was actually going to get to play, and then so yeah, my laptop's just right upstairs. It'll take me just a second. Um, Might as well refill the coffee while I'm at it. I'm gonna fucking need it. You know, Witcher 1 used to crash on me all the time, and everyone always said, oh, it's because it's such an old game. Just wait until you get to Witcher 3 and everything will be better. And I was like, so then excited because my thought was like, sweet, so Witcher 3 is never gonna crash, right? That's how that works. And the thing that I don't understand is like, I don't have this problem with other games, right? So like on Monday nights when I stream World of Warcraft, it never crashes. WoW has never crashed on me in stream. In fact, in all the years I've played WoW, it's been very rare that it's crashed ever. Oh, my sweet, sweet roommate bought me some of the uh, International Delights holiday flavored creamers. Oh, so good. It's the only Christmas thing that comes out before Halloween that doesn't piss me off. So, rather than talking about the fact that I'm having immense tech problems today, how about chat tell me, how is everyone doing today? Happy All Souls Day, or day after Halloween, or Happy Sunday if you don't believe in these holidays. Ooh, thank you, QQ. You know, all those spammers, they're all coming from um, the same website. Uh, it's making me wonder if it's new. Um, just because I know they're not the only website, and yet they're the only ones that keep spamming the shit out of my channel. Of course, I will never use them because they spam the shit out of my channel. I mean, also because I'm not going to buy followers. It's ridiculous. You did a good job, QQ. um, does the latency still seem okay? I'm just asking because my OBS is still flipping. All right, so we can turn off that. Hello, Packer fan. Welcome to GamerAnthro having all of the tech issues. The only thing you missed was the opening cutscene. That is it. And right now I'm just loading up the my laptop because I had thought, with Witcher 3 being a newer game, that it would not be a little bitch when I had more than one program running, but I was wrong. Thank you for the hydrate. When you're expecting water and you get Gatorade, um, it's fine. Just not what I expected. Yeah, but I also have a brand new computer. It's like 2 months old, 3 months old. I am also, I don't normally do this, but I am going to actually turn on Wi-Fi and see if that solves the latency issues. Wow, really? Interesting. I'm just giving that the 5G a minute here to see if it stabilizes. No, it's not stabilizing. Interesting. So while OBS is telling me that it's flipping out, when I go onto the Twitch dashboard, it says that my connection's excellent. Technology, man. Okay. Uh, okay, so let's see. Um, Connection's been in the green since I started playing with the laptop, so looks like my 5G is gonna play nicer than my Ethernet connection right now. I get aggravated with it sometimes because I literally pay for the fastest internet that's available in my neighborhood. It is not the fastest commercially available internet, but it's the fastest I can get. So there's that.
I see you gather before.
I am going to... It looks like I didn't even get to a save. So we're just starting a new game again. So Packer fan. We decided to go with Story and Sword. I thought real hard about Blood and Broken Bones. But, the thing is that I really like the story. Let's do that all over again. I mean, that's good, QQ, because I am counting on you to keep track of my fucks and my deaths. So I meant to have a fucks counter and a death counter set up. Packer fan before I started Witcher 3, but long story short, Halloween went real sideways. And that literally affected my ability to take care of that before we started. So QQ is going to do it manually for me. And then I'm hoping I can get those set up this week. Oh god, I don't want to see this again. That was gross the first time. I am okay with watching the bath scene. I feel like there's something for everybody. We got naked Geralt and naked... Is that Triss? I'm not sure. Alright, thank you for staying during my tech issues. I really appreciate everyone's dedication. You know what I just realized? And I find this weird.
You know I don't find that
I
amusing.
don't have my secondary channel modded on my primary channel, and vice versa. I should do that.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Sound okay
You
and
promised
everything?
Ciri
I mean,
you'd
OBS
train
tells
with
me it's
her.
okay, but now I don't trust
Go
OBS.
before Vesemir bores her to
Because
death with those
Scupper
etchings.
Club and QQ both had to tell me earlier that there was no game sound. Despite OBS telling me that, you know, there is game sound. There's the green bar jumping.
So, later then.
Honestly, the whole reason I don't like having my
See you
laptop is
later.
because there's less room for me to put my feet. Some of my work things. I know, right? You know, when that scene first popped up there, I was actually about to say, that's so unrealistic. And then I remembered what it was like when I was down in the subtropics and tropics. I was living in the subtropics for a while, and then I would vacation in the tropics. And actually, I spent a lot of time naked. It has nothing to do with trying to be sexy, because a lot of times I was just alone, and it was everything to do with the fact that it was fucking hot. And if I was alone and reading a book, why put on clothes that I'm just going to sweat through and then have to wash? No reason. That is Yennefer. Okay, thank you. I actually wasn't sure because I was like, I thought he was with Triss, but that didn't look like Triss, and the black hair. That makes sense, Yennefer. And here we go. Welcome to the tutorial. Let me see if I can find room for my feet in between all this computer stuff. Oh no. Down back into the red. I don't yet know how to save my game. Ooh, I like having the objectives of the current quest up there. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. I can jump! Okay. This actually makes me happy because in the first two games I couldn't jump, and that kind of annoyed me a little bit. Left trigger. Look for highlighted objects. Oh, okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yay! So I actually do understand that I'm supposed to go through the door, but it looked like talking to Yennefer was an option. So I just want to see what she says.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
This is a beautiful room. Someday I'm gonna win the lottery and I'm gonna build like a freaking fantasy house. Like literally a fantasy house. It's gonna look like it came out of a fucking video game and I'm gonna be so happy. Where's the door again? I think it's over here. To open, unlock doors, face them and press A. I have no idea. I actually thought that the same person voiced all of the Witchers, but I could be very wrong there.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Holy crap, look at that view. Look at that balcony. Oh!
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
It's beautiful.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine.
Oh, it sounds right.
Suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
So I thought that was the case because I remember hearing something about how the voice actor for the games was a little bit salty that he was not considered for the Netflix series.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
She's blindfolded.
This circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
If you can flip,
All right.
why would you not flip?
Take off the blindfold.
She's got
You've got
freckles.
work to
It's
do.
fucking
Your
adorable.
reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
I am not going to say apologies not enough. That is rude.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Oh, yeah, we need a tutorial. I'm taking
Of
all the
course.
tutorials.
This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
No, nope, nope, no, back up, back up, back up. Sorry, I didn't mean to go down. See, this is why I'm doing the tutorial. Learn the buttons. Learn the buttons. Wow, okay, so the controls are a lot more sensitive than they were in Witcher 2. I'm gonna have to be lighter on the joystick.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Where is she? Where did I go? Was I supposed to go up or down? Sprint, hold A, jump B, which are senses. Hold
Run into
left
trouble?
trigger. Ugh.
Should I turn back and help you?
Oh my god, I'm running like I'm drunk. Oh! Ah! Whoops.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Thank you, QQ.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Yeah, I think I might be able to. I think I'm gonna just give it a shot through the tutorial.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help
Because a
you?
lot of times I can get used to controls. Not always, like with Witcher 2 when I had to switch to controller because the keyboard was just driving me crazy.
Oh no. Casimir's got that look.
What did you expect?
She looks tiny next to him. So what is she, like 11, 12 years old?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely
It's
a
true.
novice.
Occasionally going back to the fundamentals will help.
Draw your
Make sure you
sword,
don't
Geralt.
forget them. Alright, missions to use fighting weapons. Sure, the cultivation sword. Yep. Yep. Got all that. Draw my sword. Yeah, I do. Draw steel sword. Press R to select or deselect a target. Okay.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Who's next? Strong strike now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
To touch to one side, indicate the direction using L and press B. Okay.
Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Pretend now, live later.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Okay. Okay.
Maybe a storm's coming.
I mean, the controls are not all the same, so... It only makes sense to do the tutorial.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witcher signs. Let's start with Quen.
Okay. Cast sign, right trigger. Woo!
What the blazes are you doing?
Yeah, that was the wrong... Select the website. Yeah, isn't that not...
Stop showing off, Geralt. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
I don't like it the way this...
What the blazes are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently, I'm casting Igni on myself.
Come on, enough!
What the... What am I doing wrong? Okay. Igni. Okay, to make it active. Oh, so I gotta be close. I can't do it from a distance now? Is that
Stop
what's
showing
going
your
on?
teeth. If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Who's next? Hard, Geralt. Come on!
Ugh! I'm not doing
What the
very well.
blazes are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Hard. Okay, so the sign that's up.
See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or
I
any...
guess. I wish that was somewhere else. That's gonna fuck with me.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erda now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Come on! Throw a bomb! Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Not bad.
Oh, what am I supposed to aim at? Oh.
Had enough?
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Shit. Who's next?
What now?
Is Quen still up? I'm not sure. This is gonna take me a little bit to get used to.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
What a place to be raising a little girl. Princess. She's a princess, right? The fuck? I guess my tutorial's over. No! No! Oh god! Was that Ciri? No, because Ciri went up the roof. Those little flashes of I think they're tooltips are fucking useless because they go way too fast.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
The tutorial was his nightmare.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Talk about it.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima.
The paper's a
Nothing
little
else to
smell
guide
good.
us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn, we used it as a bed once? What is it, like this big? As my hands go outside of the camera screen? I'm gonna say that's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for
What
the
you
best.
use as a bed with your
Back
lover
on
is very
topic.
private, yes.
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh god, oh god. I'm not ready for this? Hold on, I need to... Oh, can I not?
Like that silver.
Oh! Holy fuck! It showed its head flying off. Adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Okay.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow.
Vitality
Let's go
regeneration.
before any more show
By
up.
eating or drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. So that's about the same as a... No, that's not. That's not what food did before. So if I was on Blood and Broken Bones, which I almost chose, meditation would not generate vitality. I'm very happy with my choice now. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. I can use food during combat? What about looting the bodies? There'd be alchemy ingredients in here.
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Oh god, that's frightening. I think that's all the bodies. Okay, how do I save? Saves created with this version of the game will be incompatible with previous game versions. I don't understand. What previous game versions? Okay, thank you. Oh. I did import from Witcher 2. Oh, so it shows up separately from checkpoints, which are the autosave ones. I don't actually want to do that. I just wanted to check and make sure that the save worked. So I'll go to resume. That means I did finally do the save your game from QQ that he did 30 minutes ago. Yeah, do you think the import also matters?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
To have Roach come to you, double press L. Okie dokie.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did you know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
I actually don't know what the word canter means, but I'm guessing it means go faster? Yeah, there we go. I've never ridden horses. I don't know anything about them other than the fact that they're pretty. Double press and hold A while moving to gallop.
Come on, Roach. War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Oh, thank you, Scupper Club. Okay, walk, trot, canter, gallop. I'm curious. How did you learn about horses?
Hey there.
Whoa! We going? Help me! Help!
You're bombing that horse. I have always wanted to learn how to horseback ride. And every time I've gotten into a position where I could, something has happened. So for example, I was going to do it with my sister.
How's it gone?
I think it was 2 or 3 summers ago, and then she broke her arm. And that is indicative of the types of things that have always happened every time I
Gods,
have
that was close. I was
found
sure I'd
like
end
a
up
farm
like
or
my
ranch
mare.
or whatever
Provided you got lucky.
where I can do that.
Your horse
because I
died
don't
quickly,
personally own anything.
but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I'm gonna say he doesn't owe us anything because he just lost his horse. This poor guy is gonna be kind of fucked right now, and also I feel like we did it, you know, out of the goodness of our heart.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
So I kind of agree with that too.
Back to the trail.
So
like I
like,
said, leads to the main road and
town
ends there, muddled.
You seek
calls
someone?
me up, and is I know they don't use phones, right? But if a town puts out an advertisement or whatever, and they need a witcher to come take care of some issue, then they're hiring me. If I happen upon somebody who's literally mid-battle, I feel like that's something different. I feel like saying, why do you care, is so rude.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Get out with the horse. Ooh.
Hey, yeah.
That's great because I'm bad with steering, as we saw. Oh wait, I thought if I said if I.
Slow now. Whoa. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe
Wait,
it's
didn't it
the
say if I
war.
held A
Corpses
that it
everywhere,
would
the
follow
stench
the
of
road
blood,
automatically?
burnt flesh. Drives
It's
monsters
like
crazy sometimes.
running into
Men,
the
too.
walls here.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Populated areas. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards hard to tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on your cops and others. So, does that mean I can't loot the house? Because I looted the shit out of all the populated areas before.
It's a noble tree. Grew inside that devilish
Move it!
started poking us when he started twisting the Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowning that started. Witcher,
So many people told me this game is beautiful, and they were all correct. Don't get caught looting the houses. Yeah, it's fair.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Oh, nationalism. You cause so many problems.
Witches?
drink with Weaver Lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house.
See,
What
we're
can I
getting
get
paid
you?
anyways. Dialogue, shops, options marked. Da-da-da, open the big panel. I mean, I'm enough a gamer to know that that's obvious. Let's start with looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
X will end the conversation. So that's also kind of good to know, because in Witcher 1, usually I could tell by context which option was going to end the conversation. And some of them were obvious, because it was like, thank you, goodbye, but not all of them. I like that it just gives you an icon, so it's like, know what you're picking. But I like
Pretty busy place you got.
I like getting all the info I can.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Oh god, that was so fucking rude. Like, that might be true, but sometimes you just don't have to say it out loud.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Okay, so buy and sell items using shop panel. Cool. Press A to make a purchase. Cool. Press B to close the shop. Okay. So it looks like this is my side, and I'm starting with 250 Orin, I guess? I already have quest items. I have a chicken leg, and immediately what goes through my head, and I'm so sorry to say this, is chicken wing, hot dog and banana. Wait, that's not how it goes. Chicken wing, hot dog and pepperoni, hanging with my homies. Whatever. I spent too much time on TikTok. Decoy Gwent card. Neutral card, special card. Swap with a card on the battlefield to return it to your hand. What? Is Gwent the game instead of the poker dice? Or do we have both? That's what it is. It was bologna. Chicken wings, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. Um, thank you. It's so annoying, but every time I come across it on TikTok, it's just stuck in my head for like several hours. Um, I don't. I think I'm actually gonna just not buy anything right now. Because I don't. I need to see what's
Thanks
what in the alchemy
for
panel before I
everything.
do anything. Oh my god, speaking of chicken, I left my leftovers in your fridge, QQ.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
I also forgot to leave cash for
Then
dinner.
I'll ask about Yennefer.
I actually meant to do that.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
See, but now I can say you eat the leftovers that I left in your house, and now I feel like it's not as bad. Um,
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white.
Ooh, got
Seen
experience
her?
points for it.
Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Oh, good. There's more in. Because for a second I was like, are there seriously only 2 people? Let me see what's over here. Is this just a door out? Oh, it's locked. Can I pet the cat?
Once more, there are 4
Hey,
factions.
kitty.
What?
Factions, teams,
No, it's
suits.
hissing at me,
Similar
isn't
to
it?
clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game.
You look
moving, Nobby.
lonely. Talk to me.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Drinking with people
Can we
loosens their
cut to
tongue.
the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Ooh, this guy knows something.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
I am not the Butcher of Blaviken. Fuck you, bitch.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
So, I am, but I feel like calling me Butcher is not indicative of what actually happened. That's my problem.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Ooh. Do I want to admit this is about love? No. I don't want to give him more.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
No.
What do you know?
This
Tell me.
person, I deserve
Before
some
you
privacy.
appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
I like my point of view on this.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay, fine. I will give it a try.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Okay. How many turns in a round? I forgot who the weathers were weak against what. Which is fine, really. Snow we can okay. So I could have played that and then not my melee guys. I mean, at this point, I'm just putting out all my comments. Okay. I won the round. Cool. Oh, so when I pull it up, it actually tells me sets the strength of all siege combat cards to 1 for both players, so I can play that, sure. And this would sets the strength of all close combat cards to 1 for both players, so I'm gonna not do that. Will it cancel? Okay, I think I get a sense of how this goes.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I'm gonna bet that the fog does the archers, just because then there's 1 weather for each row. Books and scrolls. Show unread books and scrolls. You can add them. They are added to the book panel. Miraculous Guide to Gwent. Okay. The contents of what you've read been moved to the glossary. Okay. Okay. Collect them all. Gotta collect them all. Okay, so I think I've talked to everybody. Is that correct? Is this just going to take me to my stash? Is that what's happening? Or can I actually go up? No, I cannot go up there. Alright, that's fine. Lil is my traveling companion. I'm not ready for a stash yet. Or am I? How do I access inventory? I'm carrying 6 of 60 pounds. That's fine. So I already talked to those guys. What I'm actually gonna do is come here so that I'm there. I'm gonna save my game. I will just save over this game. Yes. Because why not? And I actually need to AFK. I need a bio break. I need a little more coffee. So if we're about midway through, so probably slightly longer bio break, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes instead of 30 seconds. In GamerAnthro time, that probably means what, 5 minutes? QQ's good at estimating time, better than I am. All right, 2 minutes. I will be right back. And, oh, you know what? Let me pull up my AFK screen. Yes, there we go. Yeah, just realized my mic was turned off. Not sure why. Um, so I muted in OBS so you wouldn't hear the mic when the AFK screen was there, and it like muted across the board. That was weird. That's super weird. But also, seriously, what I was trying to ask is, was it really 15 minutes? Sorry if it was. You heard the unplug of something as well. Like from a USB port. That's weird. I don't know. Oh, it did the Windows noise. Yeah, so I heard that too. Because I have this little, a pop-up came up because of a different program that's more or less irrelevant to anything right now. And I just had to click it off, and that's why the Windows sound came through. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Or not? Oh God. Oh, you know that feeling when you feel like you're gonna sneeze, but it won't come? Ugh. God damn it, this is gonna bug me now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Especially because when I turned my head because I thought I was gonna sneeze and I didn't want to sneeze all over my computer, I realized that my calendar still says it's September. Fucking COVID time. So, anyways, just give me a moment. We will get back to game. I promise. I like how colorful this inn is. Usually inns in games are so like dark and depressing, and this one is like, it's still got the wood, the thatch roof, which is a little dark, so you have that sense of it's an inn, but then it's like, let's paint pretty flowers on the wall. I like that. It makes me think of like, I don't know, the I can't remember the name of the fairy tale now. It's a Norwegian fairy tale. I can see it in my head. Anyways, am I coming through okay? OBS is telling me that my dropped frames are only 4%, which is not bad, yet the little box that is telling me the internet connection is flipping out again. Red, green, yellow. Who's not David the Gnome? I never heard of that one. Seems fine to you? Okay. I think OBS just needs to update. Well, OBS has been since, okay, so you missed the tech troubleshooting from earlier. OBS has been lying to me about what's happening because OBS had was telling me that the game sound was fine, and then QQ and Scupper Club were like, nope, can't hear anything. All right, ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Did I miss somebody? It didn't tell me complete. Did I talk to these guys? And there was nothing over here. I can't go up. Oh, I need to talk to people outside the inn, I bet. Out of pure curiosity, I'm gonna see what he says.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
That's a new one to me. May the soil lay light upon him. Dude just walked on top of the table. Okay, yeah, door. Not over here. Oh yeah, it was over here. But it was locked? Okay.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you. Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Oh, I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Take the hooch. It's wizardry.
Oh, door.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Son of goats! You're dead!
Pathetic. Nice meeting you.
Ha ha ha. And I got experience points for punching you all out. Yeah, I didn't even use a weapon, you fuckers. Ask. No guardians. Music man. Beautiful. No, I love you, Ruth, but not now. Save early and save often. That's what I always say.
My gran told me about
Freak.
lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witchman that was hunting in the eye and started poking him arse. When he started twisting and squirming, and wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, sorry, God. Except it was some drowning.
See how this
Jack had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? So did them back on.
top. Oh, that's all I'm getting. Haha, I get it. Yeah.
Witchers.
Somebody tell me something.
Voidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
What do you want?
D-E-R-V-A-N.
Stay away from me and my family. Heard what your Vora gets up to with her man.
What do I know?
I know what they named you.
What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
He bumped his head when he went
Nilfgaard.
to bed and wet himself
Grand
in
was
the
from the Zen.
morning.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
May the gold sun guide you far away from my land.
Dense forest of clad swamps. Whenever you use a notice board, markers are avoid not to indicate potentially interesting places. Supernatural secrets they hold.
Jetty!
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Chetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Ours is a decent village.
Yes! What? I'm going to smoke!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Ooh. Do I want to take this on?
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Okay.
Down sits in the old oak tree, pure and cider and devilish tea. Drinks it down in greedy slugs. Then come morn how the devil head hurts. What happened to your mug?
Mum don't let us talk to strangers.
I was actually trying to loot, not attack the bush.
Looking for trouble.
That makes this a lot easier. Talk to me? No? Fine, I see how it is. Which is this one? It's called Blow Ball.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Looking for trouble. Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
Freak.
The Gran told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking
Mum
him
don't let
arse.
us talk to strangers.
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that had sucked on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it.
What did the folk do?
No, put
They
it back.
sewed his
Put it
head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
No, put it back.
Barbarians.
That was an accident. Is that the cow? So I am from Wisconsin, born and raised. I went to Europe with my mom a couple years back, and we were in Switzerland for a few days, and we stayed up in this little inn in the mountains.
May the sun shine upon
Cows
you.
across the way. And my mom was just like, oh my god, look at the cows, they're so cute. And then she wanted to pet the cows, she wanted to take a picture with the cows, and I was like, you fucking kidding me? Like, yeah, they're cute, I get it, but like, we're from Wisconsin, there's cows everywhere.
Something, but Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water.
I'm gonna grab Roach.
Sure to be poison.
Because it looks like I actually have to go farther out of town than I thought for this quest. So.
Faster.
Is that better? The voice?
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
So I'm quite on purpose not going too fast in the town so that I don't, get all up everywhere. Can I open up?
Don't you look at
Slow now. Faster.
Can I loot without getting down? No. Oh, we'll come back to loot later. Chilling on the road there seems kind of dangerous.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I know that meme too. Ooh, points of interest. Hidden treasure, dungeon, place of power, monster nest. Ooh, yes. All the cracky. All right.
Go. Run, Roach. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Let's go.
Slow now. Whoa.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh. So, yep, don't want to be here. Shit.
Not good.
Holy help me!
Talk to me, what's wrong?
Any tidings from Vizima?
I did not. So...
Giddy up.
Take it easy.
This is what I wanted. Okie dokie. Quests. So this is what I'm tracking right now, but if I look here... I'm not getting any info from anybody. So I'm wondering if I should go on to some of these secondary quests first to level up, because maybe I need to get past the bad guys. I'm going to check the world map in a minute to see if that's true. Yes, so I think I'm right on that. So I think I should level up, do some side quests so that I can get to there. Because I'm not sure I'm going to get there without it. Okay, now where am I again? Oh, that's the place where I was just at, I bet. Okay. Ooh, I should go do that one first. Interesting. Okay. Yes. I think that's what we're gonna do. Go back. Back.
Come on.
I might start playing around with the alchemy too when we're back in town. Seems like a good idea. I mean, I'm right here. I thought he was dismount. Flowers disappear after I grab them. That's cute.
Witchers.
Yeah, everyone's all like, they're witchers until they want, you know, a ghoul taken care of. Girl, why are you sitting in the room? That's disgusting.
Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Whoa!
D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
Go, go.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
Ah!
Durban.
Yeah, well, you're in the middle of the road, like literally.
My gran told me about it. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked.
Except it was some drowner.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Gonna hunt bears? The slingshot? That sounds terrifying. clues, looking for clues. Oh yeah, Witcher Sun says, wrong button. Also the wrong button? Is it that button? Is it that button? No, that is also the wrong button. Shit! Hold left trigger.
Got a lump of bread today.
Oh.
Any tidings from Vizima?
Down sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish glee. Drinks it down in greedy slugs, then come one how the devil head hurts. Dum 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 ba dum da da ba da ba ba.
So we see the thing. I can't interact with them, so I'm not sure. Oh, so I have to. Okay. So I misunderstood the mechanic because I thought, oh, I saw the thing and then I could just stop holding the button.
Footprints. A man's.
I can't
Large.
examine unless I'm holding the button.
Stinks of piss and vodka. So the red, it's shining,
stays visible for a couple of seconds after I let go of the button. That's why I didn't recognize that I needed to hold it immediately. Jesus, these villagers.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Alright, I am obviously missing something here.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Like crickets. You chew them or swallow them whole.
Oh my god, am I not seeing it? Alright, here. It's nearby here. And I just let go of the trigger. Don't run, dude.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village.
Of course they do. I mean, we figured it was a villager.
Barbarians. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
My pride, Hellraiser.
Ow!
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it worked.
Freak.
Except it was some drowner that had supped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Heard what your Vora gets into.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Oh yeah, that's right. I brought Chalmers down here because I was hungry. And all of a sudden I'm like, I'm hungry. Why? Just forgetting to eat, that's why.
Claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Hello.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
It is actually really
what the
tasty.
fuck do you care?
I've never had this flavor.
Our
It's good.
arsonist's a charmer too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all,
Hold
and
cranberry.
dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies. Do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
You destroyed a man's livelihood because you were being a little racist bitch.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Yeah, there was no reason for me to punch him. I mean, maybe he deserved it, but...
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
But he's such a fucking idiot to begin with. Like, any human that takes on a witcher is a fucking idiot. Would you say oi because you ran into me, peasant? Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Alright, this way. The accent makes them walk like they're drunk.
Bark off the trees again.
It's raining, it's pouring, and
When it
Hermit
melted
is
glass during the
snoring.
Hungry
He
Gap,
bumped his head when he
they'd
went to
taken
bed
all
and
our
went
grain.
himself good morning.
It's like way back there, I'm not sure. Like, it said escort him. Do I need to stay
Now
with
listen
him?
carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
Range?
You're not to play with Chetty.
Looking for trouble?
Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool, he'll get us all killed.
Not sure.
I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump for the Blackens. Little whore.
I don't have to stay with him. Noted.
Up and at him.
Hmm? What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. The Witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here.
Oh,
Just
wow.
a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Noted. I feel bad that the guy's being put to death. I mean, he was a jackass, but not what I'd expected.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt big. Oh!
Ooh, my own markers. Yes. Not ready for that. Again. Let's do... do we want the top of the wheel? Or, whoops, wrong button. It seems kind of far away. Might do it, but let's see real quick where, not that, where this is. This is closer. I might do this instead. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go do that. Yeah, so apparently I can do it at Signs? So I'm not going to doing the closer ones because I'm worried about the travel time. I'm doing it because I'm assuming that closer to the village they'll be easier, and I'm trying not to like jump, right? So like when I rode my horse to try to go to Nilfgaard, I ran into a bunch of wraiths that would have killed me.
Looking for trouble?
Now, I could be wrong, and the fact that this is close might not make it easier, but we're gonna find out. Really? Also, if this is like Witcher 1 and 2, if you progress the main quest line too far, you lose access and thus fail some of the other quests. So that's another thing that I'm trying to be cognizant of. This looks like another inn. Also, so far, nobody has noticed me stealing. So that's good. I wonder why they would put other low-level quests across the way. That seems odd to me. Or does this have something to do with like the choices you could start in different areas?
Sleep will lend you strength.
Is that what's happening?
She's a fever, has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
I'd like to help, but I'm not a doctor. Oh, so you could just fast travel on the safe path and then get to the other area?
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Glad I had coffee.
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight the fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
So his notice already talked about a reward, correct? Didn't mean to do that.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Oh, actually, I don't want to haggle. This dude is...
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures
I feel
there
like
on
I
account of
would
the ghost being
haggle
about.
if this was like a noble or
Drive it off.
something. But this
Please.
is like a farmer dude whose daughter's dying. Find the spirit that haunts the well. Alrighty.
Devil sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish glee. Drinks it down in greedy slugs. Then come morn howls me devil.
Alright, I
head
should
hurts.
meditate. Before I go into battle. Because going in at half health would be dumb. Where's the inn? Okay. So straight ahead. Do you have your horse come with you to press the L? Yeah, you actually already told me that.
May the sun shine upon you.
Oh, the notice board is not in front of the inn. Ha ha ha, that's cool. Yep, there's Roach. So I believe this is the inn. So I didn't see any campfires around. Is that right?
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Ah! Sorry. How do I meditate? God. Alright, thanks QQ. Enjoy sports bar. Sports bar? Sports ball. Just lit this place on fire. let's try a little alchemy first. You need the right ingredients. Yep. Enhance abilities or create mutagen decoctions. Okay. Into categories. Okay. Ooh. Those look good. So I would need a drowner brain and whatever these gold flowers are. White honey. So really, I am really far from being able to do any alchemy. Okay, so fine, let's meditate. At least I can do that. Trust spell specify time, select a time. Yeah, the one potion was the honey one that just clears toxicity, which shouldn't be a thing because I haven't drank anything right now. So yeah, food will be the thing. I'm gonna save here. There's a point at which I might not keep using the same slot, but this early in the game it just seems pointless. There's nothing that exciting that's happened. Oh, she's new.
Stay away from me and my family.
Oh, okay. So from a player perspective, I have no problem gathering alchemy ingredients, but as a streamer, I always worry that such mundane tasks will get boring for people watching. I suppose the idea is I should use the time to talk more. You know, this looks a lot closer on the map than it is here. Oh, interesting. So I'm not going to use it right now, but I'm just curious. So I could fast travel right back there. Good to know.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Find evidence of the spirit's presence using your Witcher senses.
Grass around the well's scorched. Grass around the well's scorched. Journal might be useful. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Okie dokie. So, we read that journal. Ooh, I have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. Okay. Golden Hour temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. It's a relic. Or, whoops. Tawny Owl. Stamina regeneration in combat up 5%. Okay. So this should tell me about the Noon Wraiths. It's happened. Volker sent a petition to our grievances against the Lord to the court of Visima, listed all the harm he's done us. Now he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quickly enough. How he trampled our king with nary a thought of repayment. Now he barged in during Pietro's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged. Melitelli for in our prayers for so long, the judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gates to make sure no gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. Oh shit. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see, one way or the other. I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. That's not what I expected. Okay. Oh, in the bestiary. Let's try that again. No, that's actually not what I wanted. Books. Yes, so I can sell books and still know what I read. Okay, good to know. I read that, I read that, I read that. Ooh. Yeah, that's good to know. Griffin. Entries in the bestiary provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies for how to best fight them. Noted. Press B to close the bestiary. Okay. Necrophages? Ghouls? No. Specters. Noon wraiths. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get after the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraiths. This sounds so folklorish, right? Because they resembled sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. That like specificity right there makes it feel real. They're held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance, probably the bauble we read about in the diary. She was probably killed by the Lord. Back away as quickly as possible. Okay. So, yeah, they really do give some strats here. Yrden and the Silver Sword. They are vulnerable against... Whoa. Moondust Bomb. Spectre Oil. Yrden. Cool.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Is there another door? I think? Maybe?
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Oh, God.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
It's disgusting.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Well, here goes nothing. Hold X to dive or B just before the surface. I am just super think that we can swim in this way. Super cool. Now, here's a question. You jumped down, how do we get back up? Find a way out of the cave. Yeah.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Oh, thank God. That was just water. Just catch my breath. Glad there's not a lot of options on directions here. I could see myself getting lost and then drowning to death. Let's get a little farther out.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Sure if I can root anything. Oh, another corpse. Yay. Deer. If you want to see a list of components or ingredients required to give for a given formula tiger, then you enter the shop panel, select it, and perform the pin action. Oh, interesting. Okay. You still need to acquire. Maybe I need to do the spirit first? Which means I should probably go back to the village inn. Go back here.
Discipline, that is what you call man. Or who you vedi me? Oh!
Except it was some drowner that had supped on it. Witcher had got to do with it. What did the folk do?
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Like, I'm wondering if flint is a thing?
Farewell.
Kings do the fighting.
The wild hunt in the heavens always
This
heralds.
plague!
And you, could you deliver us from evil?
The ground told me about Swiss movements, like the missing one day. They both had a witch that was hunting nearby, started poking and asking, fly around, twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that had supped on it. Witcher had got to do with it.
So I think I was wrong. I think I don't need to come back to the inn. I'm gonna try to fast travel back there. And then I will... use the necrophage oil and Earden and see what happens. And so, first things first, I'm gonna not go too close, really chill here. And let's see, first, wrong one.
Not too close.
Oh, I forgot to set Irden again. Where'd she go? Is that it? That doesn't seem right.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Oh yeah, I have Igni. I shouldn't use Flint. Huh. Lol. Oh ho. Ooh.
Hey, I think it worked.
All. Oh shit! Step number 2. Abandoned village. Did I? Thank you, Packerfan. I'm gonna save here because it's after the oil setup.
And the bracelet. Igni. I think it worked.
loot the body. Yeah, I expected to die a little more in that first battle, but not complaining, but that's how it worked out. So I think that guy was in the village, right? Yes, we can fast track to there. Woo!
Shit in a bloke.
Looking for trouble.
Voidemar, will you ride across with me? It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Voidemar.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning.
God, these peasants. They're such assholes. So I feel like the music in Witcher 3 is much more in line with the music from the Netflix series. I understand this game came out first. I should have said that backwards, or the other way. The Netflix series, I think, is much more in line with Witcher 3 than with the other two games. Come on. Just load the thing. Hey there, dude, I did it.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Good God. He put it aside for his daughter's dowry, and now I have to decide between taking her dowry or not. But also, this is my job. So I feel like I am not a bad person for taking it. Also, that little girl looked like a little girl. He's got some time to work on that dowry.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Yes, I finished a contract. Okay, so it's 3:55, which means there's no way to start something that I'm gonna finish before 4 o'clock when I am scheduled to be done. So what I'm gonna do is, out of pure paranoia, save the game again, because that's what I do. And then let's find somebody to raid. So, okay. Who is online? do know what classes I'm teaching next semester. I am going to teach 2 sections of Game Design 1 and 277. And then, so nothing new for me. But I'm super excited for fall when I'm putting a new class on the books, Games and Culture. Are there more than 2 sections of what? Game Design 1, I'm teaching 2 sections because they're capped at 20. So yeah, so I'll be teaching Game Design 1 on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. Each one is a different section, but they're both going to be at the same time. So either Tuesday or Thursday, 1:30 to 4:15. That is what I'm teaching. And of course, 277 I teach every single semester, fall, spring, and summer. And that class is so popular, that's never going to change. Oh, you know what I should do? I have actually been tracking who I have been rating so that I don't accidentally like raid the same person all the time. Why do you ask about Game Design 1? Out of curiosity. So shit, did I raid somebody last Monday? I did, I forgot to write it down. Yeah, I did. I raided Kat because it was his birthday. And then I don't do raids on Friday because I was too tired, so good. I appreciate that. I can't promise over the next couple of semesters if there's going to be any like following through with cohorts because we had a new person, because we've expanded the department. So we had a new person start this semester. And then we have another new person starting in January. And so honestly, and then COVID kind of screwed a lot of things up with the schedule because now the class days are 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. It's all messed up. So honestly, it's really hard to say from semester to semester how that's going to shake out. So we do know going 2 semesters out what's gonna be there. So in the fall, I will teach a section of Game Design 1, and then also a section of 277 and my FIG class, which unless you know someone who's going to be a freshman, that's only open to freshmen. Yeah, everything's a little... We haven't actually decided on how we want to do this. If we do want to have like people follow through or switch off. Yeah. But I'm the only one teaching Game Design 1 in the spring. So if this person you know wants to take it in the spring, I'm the only option. If they want to take it in the fall, there might be other options. All right. Yeah, so I was going to find someone to raid. Who have I not raided in a long time that is online? Cool. Great. Then I will meet the somebody you know. How about we raid somebody doing another spooky game? Because why not? It's All Souls Day. I'm not ready to give up on Halloween. Okay, so that is... I do not know how to pronounce her name. All right. All right, but before I do that, thank you, everybody. I hope everyone is excited for Witcher 3 as I am. So I am playing through The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and then just the base game. And then after this, I did buy the, what is it? Blood and Wine? Wine and Cards? Something in Wine. DLC. And then I think there's another DLC that'll have Blood and Wine. There it is. So I want to play through the base game on its own before I go into any of the DLC. So just letting you know, Sundays is going to be Witcher for some time going forward. Not sure how long, because honestly, I don't know. I feel like it's going so quickly. Like part of me can't believe I'm in Witcher 3 already. But yeah, hope you all are enjoying it as much as I am. Also, on a side note, if anybody cares to see the ending of yeah, you had mentioned that Witcher 2 was the shortest, and I think that that's what kind of threw me off on how long it was taking, so I'm trying to remember that. But the spooky game that I played last Friday for Halloween, Remothered, if people are interested, I'll do another like spooky evening stream. Like if people are interested in seeing the end of the story, if you are, let me know in Discord. Because if nobody is, like if Halloween's over and you're over the scary stories, nobody wants to see it, I'll just play it by myself, not on stream. Otherwise, the other option is I might leave it for Thanksgiving break. Because November is going to be a thing. So actually I might have to leave it till Thanksgiving no matter what. You can see my hand. Do you want to see why my hand is doing this? Somebody just woke up. Say hello, baby doll. She's been sleeping right next to me this entire time. All right, yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling. We're done now, right? Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go say hi to Roshan. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Okay, I know you're cozy, baby. All right, thanks, and I will see you all tomorrow for World of Warcraft. We're back to World of Warcraft, and then the following week we got another Meet the Dev, and a couple of the developers will be online with us, so don't miss out. This Friday, still kind of debating. I might finish Remothered, or we might go back to the little ones. It's all going to depend on if anyone says anything in Discord about those preferences. All right, thanks. Bye.
Welcome on in, Raiders. How you doing? My name's Rianne. I hope you've had a lovely stream with Gamer. Gamer, what were you playing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys who've just come in, I'm just going to quickly do this. We are playing a Peggy 18 game. Please bear that in mind as you have come in. It is a very dark game with horrible themes within. Please, please, please don't feel like you have to stay if you don't want to, but if you would like to hit that follow button and come back another time when we're playing other wholesome games, please feel free to. Guys in chat, make sure you've given Gamer a follow. No worries, yeah, my stream is muted. Just making sure, Gamer, I've just got to make sure. How was your stream? I hope it was lovely. Okay, I'm just gonna carry on, guys. Yeah, so just bear that in mind if you have just come in. I've just got to make sure that you all know that, yeah, this is very spooky. Also, guys, we're nearly at 2,350 followers, so if you are enjoying this stream and you are lurking and you want to hit that follow button, please feel free to. It would mean a lot and would help me hit my goal for this month, and yeah, I'd just be extremely grateful, so thank you so much. Let's carry on. Witcher 3 is beautiful. That sounds amazing. You have 30 minutes about tech issues. I'm so sorry to hear that, but you know what? Nothing ever runs smoothly. I've had the same today. I'm just going to click the continue. If you guys want to say anything in chat about what's happened so far, please feel free to, but let's carry on.